Chemistry is the study of matter and how matter interacts with energy. We are able to design new materials and control their properties so that we can make a better life for everybody.
Chemistry is the central science because it has its hands in basically everything. The interconnection between chemistry and everything else is what drew me there.
A lot of my students, they come in and they say, I know you're doing cancer research. My mother had breast cancer. My uncle was diagnosed with glaucoma, and I want to be able to solve that problem. So some of the things that we're doing here, they are impactful on a grand scale.
I've always had an interest in forensic investigations and forensic chemistry, and Ole Miss has one of the top programs in the nation, which really drew me in. There's different tracks where you can look at the DNA and fingerprints, the trace evidence, drug chemistry, but mainly it's for people wanting to go work in a crime lab.
I always loved computers. I always played video games when I was little, and I just love using the computers to solve problems that I cannot do by myself. And my research group definitely does that.
Laboratory research is one of the most important benefits that students at the University of Mississippi have. Students can get into the research lab as early as their first day of their freshman year and have the opportunity to work alongside graduate students and faculty members their whole 4 years here as undergraduates. And that turns into first author publications and allows them to go to top medical schools and graduate schools around the country.
It is like a family. It's very interdisciplinary. We get to work with a lot of different chemists, and so it really gives you a broader viewpoint on the work that you're doing specifically. Finding out something new, when something finally works, it is like the greatest feeling in the world. As a chemist, we do thousands of reactions, and out of those thousands, maybe 1 or 2 will work, but it's that 1 or 2 that really kind of keeps you going and keeps you wanting to continue on.
I think that I'm always thinking about the practical application. I look at my colleagues who are thinking about alternative sources of energy, my researchers here who are focused on developing non-invasive, non-toxic treatments for cataracts and glaucoma. And our goal is to focus our attention on solving the real-world problems with just small molecules.